Yo guys, what's good guys? So welcome to a day in my life. Basically why I'm doing this video right now is to face one of my biggest fear, which is vlogging outside of my house, right? So basically, moving out of my comfort zone, and I've actually been doing a lot of that over the couple of 6 months, and the self growth has been insane, guys. So if you are still not moving out of your comfort zone, if you are not yet facing your fears, I want you guys to start doing it because the reward is amazing. So guys, as you guys can see, I'm out on the go. I came to a place where I won't say it, so I just want you guys to guess where I am in the comment section. Do you understand? So guys, just help me manage these little clips. I wasn't really confident, this is my first time of doing this, so I wasn't really confident with it. As time goes on, I'm going to be building that confidence to vlog outside, right? So let's go. Yo guys, so it has been long since I got home, so I just want to do some analysis before the day ends, so as to prepare for tomorrow. So right now guys, as you guys can see, we are still in a downtrend on gold, on GBP/USD rather. So a lower high has formed right here. So we should start expecting a lower low to form, right? And as you guys can see, this was just like a trending correction, right? A trending correction. So price made higher, a higher high right here, and then price has now broke this. There was a trend line here in the lower time frame, so price has broken this trend line. As you guys can see, this type of setup was also the kind of setup we used in getting this one right here. On gold, let me show you guys what I'm expecting on gold. So guys, on gold, I'm expecting massive sales. The analysis I did yesterday, which was on Sunday, I already know we should be expecting massive sales on gold. So on gold, I did my top down analysis from the daily time frame. I love doing that on the weekends, right? So right now we are seeing a consolidation in the 1 hour time frame. So now price is basically consolidating. So what I'm going to expect, right, is for price to break my consolidation, right? So when price breaks my consolidation at the 15-minute time frame is when I'm now going to be looking for my entry. Do you understand? This I just drew this like a candle on the daily time frame. You should be expecting this kind of candle because we already have candlestick reaction also at that zone. Let me show you what I'm saying, guys. At the daily zone, guys. At my daily zone, as you guys can see, we have this candlestick reaction, like a doji candle right here. As you guys can see, we already have this is telling us we should be selling. All right, this is a doji candle right here, so it's signaling a sell, and price did what? Price respected my zone. So I have a zone here, so price respected my zone, came back. So price is still basically consolidating. As you guys can see, we also have a body of a candle here, so price has been consolidating throughout those these two zones. As you guys can see, we have a zone here, we have a zone here, we have a zone here. So price has been consolidating in these two zones. So when price breaks, then I'm gonna let's start selling, right? So, and I'm gonna be checking my confirmation in the lower time frame, like I said. So this is just like a candle that we should be expecting. So this candle is soon going to close in the next 2 hours. This daily one is going to close, so the next candle we should be expecting this kind of candle, guys. So this is that on gold, right? Yo guys, good morning guys. So I just got on the GBP/USD sell right now guys. So I waited for price to come to a zone where it's going to start forming lower highs, right? Because at the end of the day, if price is coming down, we're going to be having lower high, lower lows. So price is currently at this kind of resistance support, which is now turning to a resistance, right? So if you can now start having a push down, then I'm gonna be glad. And we also have a break and retest right here, all this kind of stuff. So what I'm most important about is my psychological level. If price has broken my psychological level, now I'm just gonna be looking for a solid reason to enter, right? So that's just that about it. Everything I do on GBPUSD is circled around psychological level, right? Everything I do on gold also is circled around my zones, my FNR zones, right? So that's gonna be that, guys. And I'm gonna be targeting, of course, you are in downtrend. And I figured out that when you're in a downtrend, your TP is not gonna be hard for price to hit, because at the end of the day, price will want to make more lower lows, right, in the higher time frame. So right now, if price gets here, I might be looking to take out some position, right? But if price doesn't get there, I won't be taking out any of my position, right? So guys, we're currently in massive profit right now. I'm gonna put a screenshot right here. So that's gonna be that on GBPUSD. I hope you still tanks down. When you follow the trend, price won't find it hard to hit your TP. Do you understand? So I'm just gonna keep my cool and let's see how that goes. So I also want to tell you guys one thing. One thing I'm really appreciative, or I'm telling myself, bro, well done. You did a well job. You did a good job, because throughout, especially when I was having these insane losing streaks, on /May/beginning of June, May/June, right? I was having these insane losing streaks because of, number one, emotion. Number two, there was a lot of things I figured out that caused that. So now let's not even talk about maybe what caused that or something like that. What I said I'm giving myself kudos for is that throughout all these moments, I didn't go negative on my account, especially on my propfirm account. I only went negative -1% once, guys. I only went -1% once. Because earlier to that time, I was very close to passing phase 2, right? So those losing streaks was now bringing me down. It brought me all the way to -1%, and then since then we've been in that circle of break-even throughout these lowest point. I said throughout when I was having these insane losing streaks, insane losses. Do you understand what I'm saying? So even on my $15,000 to $5,000 account, I won't say I went negative, because number one, even my initial capital, I've withdrawn my initial capital already. Alright, I've withdrawn my initial capital, and I also withdrawn some funds again after that. I drew about $20 something after I withdrew my initial capital, right? So I won't say I went negative, but even though one of the main reasons why I said I came all the way down like that is because I lost track of my money management, right? And I said it in one of my videos. I lost track of my money management. I was nonchalant about the account. I was giving this lackadaisical attitude towards the account. So, and number two reason why I will say I'm still in the game, I'm still surviving, is that I'm not really overtrading. I'm not even overtrading, right? I'm not overtrading on especially my propfirm account. I only wait for A+ setups. I only wait for setups that, okay, these are my A+ setups, right? So guys, Forex is a game of survival. This is just my whole point. Forex is a game of survival. Even the big boys right there, why they are still moving. Don't just think all these big guys, they don't also have these losing streaks at some point. But the difference between you and them is how they approach these lows, how they approach the lowest point, right? How they approach it. So Forex is a game of survival. If you can survive at your lowest point, and so a lot of people, what happened to me, they would have changed strategy. They would have changed their strategy ASAP. I know. They would have changed their strategy. It's not about strategy, guys. It's not about strategy. Trust me. As long as your strategy concords to market structure, your strategy is gonna work. But some strategies have a low win rate because of some things. Now, I believe that if you have a low win rate, you can manually increase your win rates. That's why I believe personally that win rate is not about the strategy itself. Yeah, the strategy also comes with a certain win rate, but as a trader, let's say a strategy basically has a 60% win rate, maybe through back testing or something like that. Now I'm talking about forward testing. As a trader, you're also gonna have your own win rates, because Mr. A and Mr. B might be using the same strategy, but Mr. A is having more wins than Mr. B. Do you understand? So how can you now increase your win rate? Let's say you currently have a 40% win rate. How can you increase it? Number one is by, now let's talk about chart wise, maybe strategy wise. You can look for something like that. Okay, when does this strategy works the most? There might be, is it in a trending market? Does this strategy works the most in a trending market? What session does it work the most? Right? These are the things you're going to put in place to increase the win rate, like on the chart. Do you understand? What session? What does it has a type of market that works the most? Is it in a trending market or in a consolidated market? You have to notice that. And number two is also you psychologically. You have to be patient for what you've analyzed, for what you've back tested. You have to be patient for, okay, I'm not gonna be putting too much attention in this session to trade in this session, because it hasn't been proven that it really works in this session. So it now comes to you being patient, being disciplined, all these things. Do you understand? It now comes to you as a trader. That's why as a trader you can increase your win rate. Do you understand? You can increase your win rate because patience is a skill, discipline is a skill, being disciplined is a skill. All these things, they are skill on its own. So in order for you to become more skillful, you have to be more patient, you have to be more disciplined. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is my opinion. This is my opinion, guys. So let's see how GPUSD turns out. And on gold, let's see if we're gonna be seeing a trade on gold also. If I'm gonna be seeing my setup on gold. So guys, let's see how it goes. Yo guys, price has reversed and stop loss out of stop loss, guys. Price has smashed our stop loss, and I haven't forgot to remove the I set a sell limit for a third position, and I forgot to delete the sell limit. It is a calculated risk, so I'm not really bothered about it. So guys, we're already approaching New York session. I don't know if I'm going to be seeing a trade on gold, but let's see how it goes, guys. Let's see how it goes.